This is a quick public service announcement to everybody who is pursuing their passion. Whether it's doing something creative or business orientated, I think we all have something in common. We don't know when it's going to work out. It will work out, we just don't know when. I think that not knowing when really dims the light at the end of the tunnel. It is there. I believe it'll always be there. It's just, it seems so far. For me, this is YouTube and growing a channel and making online income. For you, it could be something similar. I think we both can agree that it is extremely difficult. So this is a reminder for you and for me to stay on track. I know some days we go super hard, we do everything right, and it was just a fantastic day. We feel fulfilled. Others, we do nothing. And I was thinking about this. It's just it's like the Groundhog Day. If you don't know what that movie is, it's pretty much where your days literally just repeat themselves. When you get to a certain point, you just start to go crazy. Like Jack from The Shining, you just go crazy. I think this process is sped up if you don't do what you're supposed to be doing. If you don't do what you set yourself up to do, if you don't use your full potential every day, if you don't fulfill the standard for yourself every day, if you hit anything below the standard, it was a bad day. And you start to doubt yourself. You start to be less productive. You can't have anything that's blocking your momentum. If you have your momentum, you have to go with it. And I think that it's great to have reminders like this for your momentum. I think that's what builds an empire, momentum. And of course, a lot of other things. We won't go into that in this video. Another note that I wanted to say real quick is how extremely difficult to just endure your current life. What do I mean by that? For me, I have to work a job, and I'm sure you do, to support this shit before it supports itself. Until YouTube for me is self-sufficient because it generates money, right? You have all these different paths that you have to do. In the meanwhile, I need to make money so I can support my YouTube channel. And while on that, I have to take care of my diet, which is super selective. So I have to make food for that because I cannot pay a service thing to make my food for me. So I have to be disciplined enough to make my food. I have to make money for thumbnails and I have to edit my videos. Basically, I'm not trying to sound entitled. The point being is there are so many different avenues that you have to sustain until they sustain themselves. What do I mean by that? What I actually mean is that breaking through point where your business starts to make money and everything seems fine. Every day when you wake up for work or do the thing that you don't want to do because you have to do it, so eventually you can do the thing that you want to do. Remember this, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, always. Sometimes it might seem dim. Sometimes it might seem very dim. Other times, the light might seem very bright. What you have to understand is, as long as the light doesn't go out at the end of the tunnel, you must still endure. You must still be disciplined. And for a lot of people, you have to understand, who are on the same path, the scariest thing is, for some people, the light does go out at the end of the tunnel. But that's not you, because I believe in you. Because that's not how I train my men. And that's not me, because that's not who I am as a person.